What's good? It's your boy King. It is a beautiful day. Sorta, kinda. On the weather side, maybe not. It is extremely hot out here. Good Lord. But it is draft day. It's draft day this morning, man. It is time for the Detroit Pistons to go out here and possibly draft Cade Cunningham or Jalen Green, man. It is time for it to happen. 8 p.m. tonight, LCA Arena. I will be there at the draft party, and hopefully I can stream from there at the draft party, man. Y'all know how I am, man. I love to stream on draft days and on big events and things like that. So hopefully I can get a good enough Wi-Fi signal, LCA, so I can give y'all the live reaction and live experience while I'm there trying to enjoy this beautiful night that we got set for us. Detroit Pistons, #1 pick. Do they keep it? Do they trade it? I believe they keep it. Houston, to me, has pretty much shown that they're pretty much bagging out. I don't believe that they have enough to trade to make Troy Weaver say yes. You know, after seeing Gilgeous-Alexander get turned down with OKC's pick, I just don't see the Rockets giving up a real good. I mean, besides the pick that they have, they're not going to give us enough to make Troy Weaver say, okay, I can't deny that. That is my thing. As far as the other teams go, they're posturing for other positions. You know, they're not even really looking towards the Pistons right now. So, you know, with that said, I think that is going to be a for sure thing that we're going to take that first pick and draft who we want and be able to get Cade Cunningham or Jalen Green still possibly, you know, still a little bit there about Jalen Green. I still think it's undoubtedly Cade Cunningham at this point. And, you know, once we do draft him, this city is going to be beside itself, man. You know, to have an athlete come in like that. I'm listening to 97.1 right now, and, you know, the coach at Oakland University was talking about when he seen Cade Cunningham, man, how big he was, his shoulders, and how imposing he looked, and what he thought he would be in the next 3 years if the Pistons drafted him. When he compared him to those Luka Doncic, LeBron type of body builds, where it's a big imposing guy, where he gets stronger over his career and he becomes a player that's unstoppable. A player that big, 6'8", with his type of frame, put on a little bit of muscle, get a little stronger. You're going to have a hard time trying to guard him with, you know, the typical guards in this league. We got a lot of undersized guards in this league. They're not undersized. We just have bigger guards in certain places, and we will have one of those where he can post up and be a threat in the post and play multiple positions. It will be hell trying to game plan against him and Killian Hayes. You know what I'm saying? It will be hell trying to figure out how the hell do we stop these two. You know, because like I said, it's the court vision, the floor general, the multiple things that you get in this bag when you get Cade Cunningham. And, you know, like I said, or you can go Jalen Green. And, you know, like I said, if we get Jalen Green, I'm not going to be happy about it. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to be happy about it, but I'm not going to be upset either. Because he's going to be a hell of a scorer. He's going to be a hell of a scorer. But my thing is with Jalen Green is a one-trick pony. You know, I've told y'all over and over again, you know, I don't want a one-trick pony when I have a whole staple in front of me. You know what I'm saying? That can give me multiple things, that can create multiple problems in itself. Just based off his sheer size and his skill. So, you know, that's pretty much where we at, man. And, you know, like I said, this day is so nerve-wracking for a lot of people, a lot of nervous people out there. You know, they don't think that the Pistons are going to take Cade Cunningham. They think we're going to be the typical Detroit team and do something unnecessary and outrageous. You know, I want to jump on that wagon too, because y'all know how I am about our franchises, but Troy Weaver, to me, has proven different. You know, yes, they are doing their due diligence. You know, they're checking every box with these players. Yes, they have took serious looks at Jalen Green and at Evan Mobley. But I still think the guy is Cade Cunningham. After, you know, they took those looks, I still think they come towards Cade Cunningham. Because, like I said, you just get more. You get more. So, you know, with that said, man, let's go out here and get our guy. Let's go out here and get our guy. For those who will be at LCA, I'll see you guys down there. You got to look and see. You got to look at what I got on. It's either gonna be this what I'm wearing today, or probably just a different shirt. Maybe my motorcade shirt I might wear, it might not. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But yeah, me and my wife, we will be coming down there tonight and trying to indulge in some of this fun, this pandemonium down here at LCA. Shout out to Woodward Sports, man, and all the fellas, man, Easy and Kool-Aid and Pistons Talk, all the guys, man. They're going to be at the Imagine Theater that's across from the studio off of Woodward, man. So if you live in that area, man, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's where they're going to be. Try to partake and get involved any way that you can. Let's enjoy this day. This has not happened in decades for us, in decades. So let's enjoy this day and make it our day. Screw the media. They want us to do this and want us to do that. Pretty much trying to, persuade the Pistons to do what they want to do, but that's not what's going to happen. So, shout out to the Rockets fans too. You may possibly get Jalen Green today. I know a lot of you guys want Jalen Green, even though your franchise wants Cade Cunningham. That should say a lot right there. That's one thing a lot of people don't talk about. These teams want Cade Cunningham. They want to move up and trade assets to get Cade Cunningham when they have a possibility right in front of them to get Jalen Green. That should tell you the difference in what they see between these two players. But what I've seen personally, just from watching, these guys actually play full games. Like I tell you all the time, full games are available. If you got time today, go on there and pull up the Ignite. Go up there and pull up Jalen Green against Kevin Porter Jr. in the G League. Watch that game. They have full games available where you can watch these guys and see the full extent of what they do over a full game. That's where you can get a good idea of what these players are going to be capable of, man, and the progression that they can take, and you can start to make them comparisons. There's been some bad comparisons out here, by the way. Even Cade himself, when they say, oh, Luka Doncic this, Cade Cunningham said, listen, I'm Cade Cunningham, man. You know what I'm saying? So these comparisons put too much pressure on these kids. I wish they would stop doing that, man. But with that said, I'm finna go ahead and running this Downham Sports. Got to grab a few things, man, and get myself prepared. But I'll see you guys tonight, man. Shout out to all of my subscribers again. We have hit 10,000, and man, it's been a long ride. So let's keep this thing going and enjoy the day. It's draft day, man. Peace.